Shit.
Over my dead body. I would take Mama Rose's macaroni upstairs and lock the door. And like, this is my macaroni. I have everything else.
Just get one rib. Can I just get one rib?
You better take the
Y'all making
$20.
me hungry.
To quote my movie Life,
I'm
this
just
is
thinking
my
about all that
only
food on Thanksgiving.
mac and cheese.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, that's too
Oh
funny.
my God. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, I know what. Speaking of my job, speaking of my job, I had a surprising incident happen at my job.
What
What
happened?
happened?
I experienced racism for the first time to my face.
What happened?
Ever?
I got called the N-word
Ooh.
with the ER. The shit that sound like a growl, like
So
a growl.
set the tone real quick.
By a
Yeah,
W guy? By
By a W lady.
By the
Okay.
others?
Yeah.
I need to hear this story.
Look at you.
Well, I'm on my second
I get
floor,
hot.
right? I'm on my second floor, and I get told that there's a tenant.
Hey, not. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I mean? A tenant living in the apartments who keeps rocks in front of their door for an alarm system. Like they hear people knocking on their door when they kick the rocks or whatever. So I sweep the rocks up. She opens the door. What are you doing? I'm doing my job, ma'am. I was told to come sweep up the rocks.
Go ahead.
Well, to get not to get full disclosure. Before she closed the door, she calls me a nigger and closes the door.
I'd have said your mother.
I done knocked on the door. I'm like, I'm sorry, you were saying something, but you closed the door, so I couldn't hear you. What was it again?
Right.
See,
Like,
I'm-
that's me. Like, what was you
I'm
saying?
wild just-
I would have
And you
tried
know
to-
what?
thinking the
No,
same
I would have
shit
tried
you
to
just
kick
said.
that door.
All the
Right.
what all of y'all are saying went through my head, but at that point in present time, when
Trying to keep
she
your
said
job.
it was just like, no, I can't do what I want to do.
I could.
You
No,
know what I mean?
I could.
Like-
All that goes out the window. I'll get another job.
I'm trying to tell you, these Trump people, these
Yeah,
people
that's
fucked
what
up.
went through my head. I saw a video on Facebook where the dude said, just because somebody became president, all y'all motherfuckers want to change and act different.
Oh, that was that.
Don't think y'all won't get your ass beat.
I
Right.
seen a video of a kid on a train in New York
Oh, yeah.
hooking on this train.
Yeah,
Like, dude.
I saw that too.
He called them all types of, nigga and stuff. He said, say it again. And he
I know what you're talking about.
Sir,
Yo,
I ain't see that. John.
Listen,
Homeless dude was like, I
don't-
cut you. I cut you.
whoever you support, that's your political position. I
Right.
could care less. You have the right to
Right.
do that, and
Right.
that's you can even express that you love who you love. Don't let Trump get you fucked up in these streets.
I agree with that.
Because don't act like y'all wasn't scared crossing the street when y'all see us just a week or two prior. Shit is still the same way. We're peaceful people, but don't try us. Don't do no nut ass shit you wouldn't have did before you got elected. Stay in your lane, keep it peaceful. That's all we ask
Right.
as black people. Keep it peaceful, because the nigga could come out. The nigga you call us could come out. Now,
Because that's not black. That's not black. Nigga is not black.
No, it's
mind
not.
you.
nigga, you called us, we gonna give you what you paid for. Now, me personally, I'm a peaceful dude.
Right.
Really?
I don't
You
start.
say right.
Well, no,
No.
I don't walk
I'm a
around
peaceful
starting
person,
trouble.
But don't cross it.
I actually
'Cause you will
speak
see
to
it-
people.
Look, you will see
I say
another side
good
of
morning.
Kingston.
Yeah,
I say
right.
good evening. I go about my business. I mind my
Right.
business. So that type of behavior, it doesn't register to me because I give out what I expect to get back. Now, if you ever want to wave the Trump flag, that's cool. Keep that shit at a peaceful distance. You get too close, a couple of different things can happen to you. But that's just me. I'm not telling people to go out there and start acting stupid, people of color.
No, not at
But
all.
we ain't going back to the 50s. We don't take shit. We
Yeah.
pop the fuck off.
Yeah.
Niggas is not scared. I'm not walking around white people with my head down.
Right.
I'm going to keep walking with my head high. Keep it peaceful.
Can I just elaborate on that part?
Yes,
It's cool.
please.
You got to understand that we seen so much on TV about us that we don't have a fear no more.
Exactly.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have a care when it comes to certain things. And I'm saying we as a culture.
Right.
I'm not saying we as us in this room.
Right.
Right.
I'm saying like 98% of the U.S. black people.
Yeah.
We don't care no more. We saw ourselves get shot,
Right.
Yep.
stabbed, beat up by the police, all that, and everybody's white.
Right.
So when it comes to us trying to come together, if we see it, we're going to automatically react to
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, we don't mind being peaceful, like Jay said.
Right.
We don't mind, but just try it
Yeah.
Right.
once in your life and think that we're going to be okay with it.
You know how
Not
you
at
know
all.
black
Not at
people,
all.
Not
you
at
know how
all.
you know
Not at all.
I don't
black
tolerate
people are
disrespect.
naturally
Not at all.
You know how you know black people are naturally peaceful people? that we ain't burnt this motherfucker down
Yet.
500 years ago.
Yet.
See what I'm saying? Like
Nigga, we helped build 50%
we've
of this
shown-
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've shown restraint in
Yeah.
times when we could have really
Did it.
snapped. You see what I'm saying? So it's like now, you already gave us reasons. Don't be the final tipping point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
throw gas on a raging fire. You just don't do that. So
And that's
we're
real.
we're chilling.
That's real. I mean, we don't mind chilling, but just understand that let's keep it real. It's a racist in office.
And I will tell you,
And let's be
Y'all-
honest about that. Let's
Yeah,
just
it
be
is.
correct.
It
like,
is.
Oh, yeah, it's a
politically
racist.
correct. It's
Right.
a racist in
borderline
office.
KKK
And if
supporter.
something happened with that guy in office, just understand that the
The world
dark-skinned
still stays the
people.
same.
the different color people, we are going to act different when
very.
it comes to this guy in office. We're not talking about Bush. We're not talking about Reagan.
Right.
Talking about him.
We're talking about
Right.
him in general. We're going to react a different way because of what he said before he went in office.
Yeah.
And that's all we're responding to. It's us get up out of the U.S., us do this, us do that. Oh, we're going to build a wall. For what?
But do you realize if we actually did all go back to Africa, as they say,
They would be
they
fine.
would die. They
Yes,
could not
they would.
survive without us. We
That's true.
need each other.
That's true.
You know, at the end of the day. So when you say go back to Africa, what do you understand what you're saying?
Yeah.
They don't
That's
realize
true.
it because
You're
they're
right about
speaking
that.
from ignorance. So when they do come to their senses, whatever that is, in their private times, they realize how much they
Never.
depend on us. Well, no, they'll never say that out loud.
You're
Yeah.
right. That's why I
But
said never.
They know good well inside that without us, they would crumble. They need us for
They,
so many things.
they elaborate on everything, and they say everything that we say is just not publicly.
Of course.
They say everything we say. That's why we got weed legalized. Let's be real.
Of course.
Black people speak of that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the shoes we wear, to the clothes we wear, to the
Most
business that we
influential.
own,
Yeah.
they already know about it. The only thing is it's not televised.
Right.
But they already know. So they got to figure out a way to make money off of what we're doing now. Okay, so they all smoke weed. All right, my nigga, so let's just make it legalized in some of these states and just make money off of this shit.
Yep.
Since they all drink, let's put another liquor store by the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Let's-
what's
They're
funny?
gonna be
Come
mad
on,
when
man.
that's replaced by juice.
You know
For
what,
real.
You know what's funny? Like me and the great one, we went to see the movie Moonlight, and as soon as we turned the corner to go in and find a seat, nothing but white faces in there.
in a
It was
in an
weird
all
to me.
black cast
And they
movie.
were
all black.
All black.
I was gonna
cast,
ask, how was the movie?
The
Movie is
movie was
incredible.
great.
Absolutely
Yeah.
incredible.
But it just made me really think to myself, and it was older,
And the questions that we got
and
after.
the questions afterwards, they came in.
Because what
literally,
happened was-
how did you think the movie was? And then he went down the whole gamut asking,
He was
the
asking
great
me
one about
questions.
what do you do for a living? Like all these different things.
Are you married?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to it. Dealing with major corporations in my 20-year career and having
Where
to
are
be
you
around,
from? You know, just every-
being around people of power and money.
Uh-huh.
Well, particularly white men.
Who don't mind asking the
Right.
questions.
Who I didn't take offense to it.
No,
Because
not at
that's
all.
why they stay in power, and I preach this to black people. He asked those questions because he's like, I got this going on in his head. He's like, I manage this, I do that, I own this.
What are you
He
doing?
might be an asset.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
And they asked. That's the questions that
He followed us.
white people tend
and
to ask
kept
each
on
other. What do
asking
you do for a
questions.
living? How
Even
much
with a
money
straight
do you
face.
make?
Even with a straight face, yeah.
How much money do you make? With us, we kind of, for
We're
the most
secretive.
part, we say, can you give me? They say, what can I do? Can you put me
I wouldn't
on?
say secretive. I'll say scared.
Yeah.
Keep it 100 with you. I'll say scared.
But I didn't feel any offense to the questions. Like, he shook my hand. He talked.
Right.
I can tell he was fascinated by me.
Right. He was very respectful. I think it just made me really think.
And I've been in that position several times, so I knew what it was. So it wasn't from a place of malice. You know vibes of people. He was genuinely like, he's here and he was listening, asking questions and hearing me talk. And he probably was like, that's not what I thought I was going to get
My
when
point.
I talked.
Right.
My point.
Right.
So-
That's what I meant by scared, because 95% of black folks that talk to white people, it's automatically like a heart beating fast. Like, okay, I got to answer this in a certain way because he's looking at me in a certain way. But if you just let that guard down
when you
and
have
just
no
answer those
fucks-
questions,
Right.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
And you're like just being you as we do.
that's it.
He's fascinated with me.
By you, just
I'm
by
looking
you
at
being
him
you.
like
yeah.
you're just another man, in the movie theater. I'm
You're right.
chilling.
You're right.
We were waiting for our free movie passes.
It's like
And,
they wanted to know more. They
Yeah.
just wanted to know. They want to understand.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Yeah, we did that.
Oh no.
Put the mic down.
it was for J.I. the Rockstar. I didn't say anything.
I mean, I like I said, I experienced that for the first time. I know racism has never died and never went
No, of
away,
course not.
but that
You
was
just
the
thought because
first
you was light
time.
skinned, you was against
No, it wasn't even that.
Not
That
at
was
all.
just the first time
Don't even think that.
that happened to me.
Well, it's good. It's good that you kept the even head. You didn't go into a beige rage.
The beige rage.
It's good.
Hey,
Beige rage is good.
hey, y'all better stop tripping on us light skins. Y'all remember Street Fighter? I get doused them on that ass. Doused him. Yoga flame. Yoga flame.
Can we get into the song by Ace D?
We can.
We want to go ahead and do Ace D song, and then we can go into UPS is hiring. And then we are not putting this song in UPS is hiring.
Absolutely not.
This song will be played as a world premiere. We got Positive K featuring Mr. Cheeks and Greg Nice. Make it happen.
Oh, wait! I didn't know that! Wait, what?
Yeah.
What, half a nice and smooth, Greg
Yeah.
Nice? Nah!
Yeah.
I'm walking out of the RTO show right now.
Damn.
I just smacked myself.
Listen. Y'all don't understand why the great one is ecstatic right now. Nice and Smooth is one of the most influential hip-hop groups
Yes.
of all time.
Right.
Tell them where they
come
from.
from the golden era of hip-hop when it was fun, but it was also real, and it was lyrical. It was much more musical. I don't know what the hell we got nowadays, but I'm excited. Mr. Cheeks,
That is
Positive
exciting,
K, and Greg NICE. Domino Peso, we.
Jay Gatsby's having a moment.
Y'all gotta understand. This is hip hop royalty, and it's on the RTO show. I don't think y'all understand what we have here.
Yeah.
When I finally understood what we had, I fucking lost my mind. I was like, oh my God!
No, listen. This is huge for us because, we have royalty, a part of the royal
Takeover.
I mean, it only makes sense, though.
I mean, it does. It makes
Get my
perfect sense.
cocky on
I'm
right now. It
excited.
makes sense right now.
It only makes sense.
That also means,
We
why I'm
doing our
pleased,
thing.
we're doing our job.
It could not, but it could not do nothing but
Sometimes you
make
do
sense.
have to pat yourself on the back and say, you know what, guys? That's
job.
motivation. It keeps us fresh and going. I'm excited. Greg
Alright.
NICE, you keeping shit from me,
I
though.
didn't keep it from
I mean,
you.
if I'd have known
It's a pleasant
this,
surprise.
we would have came in here talking some other shit. Salute
Well,
to those guys, though. We got some legends on today's
I
show.
know. I'm excited about it. But let's get into the HD song right quick.
Yes.
They're here. Like, Positive K. They're here. They on my Facebook Live. And she said she's here. Thank you.
Pause K, what up?
Hey.
DX,
What up, Positive K?
All right. Well, let's get into HD. Let's go.
Let's roll, let's ride, let's do what we do tonight. Let's go, let's ride. I got my pen, guess it's time to write. Yeah, let's roll, let's ride, let's do what we do tonight. Let's go, let's ride. I got my pen, now it's time to write. Yeah, eyes wide open, military minded. Look at these flashing lights, I think we've been blinded. Time is passing us by, are we behind it? Souls are living lost, don't you think we should find them? Rhyming is a mission, it's more than just grinding. Egos gone wild, now we think we so styling. Childish ambitions, time to look deep inside you. Close your eyes for a second, can I remind you? Racism and hate is a product of state sentence. Our nation seems to hate Christians, so how you live? Inflation driven, communism, and did I mention Satanism is in control? Yeah, I bet you didn't. Want to listen to my ambitions, desire burning like a fire without restriction. If you can't take the heat, you better get out the kitchen, cause these lyrics are cutting like a surgical incision. You feel me? Let's roll, let's ride, let's do what we do tonight. let's go, that's right. I got my pen, guess it's time to write, yeah. Let's roll, let's ride, let's do what we do tonight. Hey, let's go, that's right. I got my pen, now it's time to write, yeah. These boots are made for walking, so I'm right beside you. You can change the channel, but these lyrics will find you. Never mind mind made up, cause my mind ain't no money, and my mind is